Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Wahconah Weekly. It has been quite some time since we've been able to record and give you all some updates due to the current situation with the school closure from COVID-19. However, because there has been a lot of new information and updates, we've decided to record this week's episode, just not in the usual fashion. For this week, and most likely others down the line, we have each gone about recording our own segments, which have been compiled together for this episode. Despite the new format, we hope that you enjoy this episode, and for today we will be covering a broad update on information set through emails, including the topics of grades, testing, spring sports and senior assembly, the virtual Spirit Week that Wahconah has hosted, online classes and how they've been set up, a short montage from our fellow video club members, an update on the school building and how progress is going on that, and a final conclusion talking about health and safety. Although we have not been in school for 3 weeks, Wahconah students and staff have been showing their school spirit online. Spirit Weeks are a tradition for Wahconah, and this closure from the school has not prevented the tradition from occurring. Over on Twitter, members of Wahconah have been posting pictures and videos according to the day's themes with the hashtag Wahconah Spirit Week. The themes of the days included Tuesday as Outdoors Day, where pictures of nature taken since the closure of school were posted, Wednesday as Jam Out Day, which included pictures of what people have been listening to, as well as videos of people jamming out to said music, Thursday, Blue Pride Day, with pictures of people wearing blue clothes or Wahconah gear to represent Wahconah and autism awareness, as well as Friday, which was Favorite School Memory Day, where people were asked to post a picture representing a favorite memory from Wahconah. All in all, the virtual Spirit Week was a success, and we are glad to see so many people out there still sharing their spirit. And for this segment, we wanted to show off some of the various updates that we've received through email from people such as Principal Aaron Robb. So let's take a look at some of these updates. On the topic of homeroom trivia, the 4th quarter homeroom trivia contest will be starting up soon on Friday, April 17th. We also have important updates on grades. Because of the entire situation, a lot of stuff has changed. For one, virtual office hours that teachers have been assigned previously at 11, they can now choose their own times for. They should also now be setting up an independent learning activity for each class and enrichment activities as well. However, the Massachusetts Department of Elementary and Secondary Education has also stated that academic content should be graded as credit or no credit while students are engaged in remote learning during this closure. This means that for the time being, we cannot issue numerical grades to students. We must simply mark you off as having credit if you complete an assignment or no credit if you do not. We also have marked down what this means. If you complete a remote learning assignment and hand it in on time, then you will receive credit. If you hand in a remote learning assignment and it's only partially done, credit will be determined by your teacher. And if you do not hand in the assignment, then you will not receive the credit. And also, if you have any 3rd quarter makeup work, you are expected to do that, and we hope that you continue to work on that and contact your teachers to work through that. Another important update is that the building remains closed to students and parents. No one is allowed inside of the building at this time. Some of the other important information that we have here is on the various tests. Students using Apex for credit recovery should be using this time to continue their work. If you have any questions or concerns, please contact Mrs. Markland. The ASVAB test has been suspended and only the juniors will be able to take it next year in the fall. The MCAS has postponed the 10th grade MCAS and will be communicating with schools in the coming days about further plans for it. The SAT has been canceled for May, and students will receive a refund. If you want more information on this, you can go to the College Board website, and you can also check out this SAT prep tool right here. More updates that we have is regarding spring sports. Currently, spring sports are scheduled to begin on May 4th, and it will end by June 27th. Tryouts for cut sports would be from these dates. Games and meets can begin on this date. Registration has been expanded to take place until this date. Team sports will play an 8 to 12 game season. Track teams will also have a set of competitions, but this number has yet to be determined, and there will be a postseason that will conclude by this date. If you have any questions about spring sports or any of this, please contact Jared Shannon for questions. As for the AP exams, the College Board is currently amending their tests, and this is the information that we know so far. The tests will only be on material learned through early March. Students will be tested online in 45-minute sessions per subject. They will have the opportunity to take the test online at home, and each subject area will have 2 test dates for students to choose from again. More information will become available in due time, and many of the AP teachers are sending out information as they receive it. And as for Senior Assembly, a subject that we know many seniors care deeply about, this is the information we have been sent from Charles Bradshaw. He has said that whether or not we return to school on May 4th, there will be a 2020 Senior Assembly come hell or high water. As for all of the information here that we have gone through today, it should be stated that it is very important to continue to keep check on your email and see what information is being sent to you, as a lot of it is important and stuff that you should be taking note of.
Over the past couple of weeks, Wahconah has implemented online class meetings to account for the lack of face-to-face classes, and although there are currently no numerical grades being given, these classes have offered students time to talk to their teachers and classmates about work they have been given to do over the break, amongst other things. Some classes may just have briefings to discuss plans for the future, where others may take up the full block of time to go over work and have class discussions.
All right, this is Lucas. We're here currently looking at the school building project, which we talked about a year ago or so. Due to the COVID-19 pandemic, there's nobody here at Wahconah, so they've taken advantage of this prime time to do some work. As you can see over there, we've got some construction vehicles about. They've closed off Old Windsor Road, so people will have to take a detour, as the sign says, through the drive-in of Wahconah. We have some more construction vehicles over by where normally the soccer field and the baseball fields are. They fenced up numerous areas. There's a fence along here as well. It's a little bit bizarre seeing the school like this. Normally it's a lot more full during the school year, but due to obvious issues, it's basically like a ghost town. Also, they've cut down numerous trees in that area. Expect to see some more work during the next few weeks. We're not sure how far they'll make it, but this, I guess, gives them a little bit less time before the school will be finished. We're hoping that you're staying healthy and well at home, and we just want to give you an update on the school building project.
Thank you for joining us this week. We hope you enjoyed this episode. We apologize for the unorthodox format, but due to social distancing, we've had to record things in a strange manner. We normally utilize the station that Dalton Community Television uses to record. They have a studio which we record in. We weren't able to use that in order to limit the spread of COVID-19, so we recorded numerous segments at home. In the meantime, before we get into some COVID-19 information, we'd like to remind you that you can like this video and subscribe to the Dalton Community Television YouTube channel in order to help us grow. You can also share this video to anyone whom it may be relevant to. That will help us grow as well. Down in the description, there are a few things for you to check out. Firstly, there is a survey which you can use to suggest stories for us once we make our return. And then also down there are 3 links to our various social media, those being Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. We hope you check those out and follow us in order to keep up on any updates. As for the situation regarding COVID-19, developments are still occurring. New findings have to be made still, so we still don't fully understand this disease, just as we said a few weeks ago on our most recent episode. Furthermore, the situation on a legal scale and/or a systematic scale with school closures and business closures is a little bit vague at the moment because we're not aware of how this will develop. We can't control it. It is estimated that we'll be hitting our peak within the month, and because of that, things may start to clear up within the next few months. So people are holding out, and namely in the school system, they are holding out for us to return on May 4th. And our next Wahconah Weekly episode is slated to be released during that week unless changes occur and there is no school that week, in which case our hiatus, which will be occurring for the rest of this month, will be elongated. We don't know exactly how further changes would happen, whether it be pushed out a week or for the rest of the year. We don't know. So at the moment, we'll just have to keep our eyes out and play it by ear. Hopefully, we will be back for May 4th, and we can give you a few more episodes, and the end of the year business can occur as it normally does. As we suggested on the previous episode, it is suggested that you take the appropriate health procedures necessary in order to limit the spread of this disease and flatten the curve, as it were. The less we interact with people, the fewer chances COVID-19 has to jump from person to person. Thus, the fewer cases there will be to occur. And because of that, we will flatten the curve. The cases that will occur will happen over an extended period of time, but it will never get to the point where it gets so congested at any time frame that hospitals and other medical environments get overloaded and more problems occur because of that. If we can keep our healthcare system open enough to handle the situation at all times, then major developments regarding individuals' cases can be kept at a low. So, once again, we hope you enjoyed this episode. Hopefully, you'll be able to join us in May. And hopefully, as many of you as possible stay healthy during this epidemic. So, thank you for watching. This has been Ryan, Zach, and Lucas bringing you Wahconah Weekly. Stay healthy, everyone. Lucas here again to add on one final note. We've decided to ask your beloved video club members to send in some videos in of themselves giving you good wishes and any other nice messages that they have for the remainder of this quarantine. So, here they are.
Hi everyone. I hope you're all doing great and staying healthy, and I wish the best for each and every one of you. Stay safe.
Hey guys, it's Max here, reminding everybody to practice safe social distancing and stay healthy over our closure here.
From Wahconah Weekly, I'm hoping you're having a real good week and staying safe during this COVID-19 outbreak.
Hey guys, it's Anthony. Just hoping you're staying safe out there, staying healthy, staying strong. We don't know how long this is going to last, but we're going to stick through it together, and hopefully we're going to come out stronger on the other side of it.
Hey Wahconah Weekly viewers, I hope that you're all in good health and going out on some walks, because that's definitely necessary right now. I hope that you're happy and healthy. This is a hard time, and we're all just doing our best, so stay calm.